Hey fandom, it's me Aaron.
Triforce Mike.
And we weren't here last week because of a ridiculous blizzard in Memphis. You know, it snowed on Elvis's grave and we didn't get comics until Thursday. So usually we get them on Tuesday. And last week was the week that the entire industry like pulls their pants up and gets their books on Tuesday as well. And you know, we didn't get them till Thursday. So, you know, it sucked and we sucked last week. We sucked. So we didn't get a video done and it was awful. But now we have a fresh start and DC is, you know, with their fresh start books and, you know, the $2.99 holding the line, and DC actually gave us enough posters to give a poster to like pretty much every customer that wants one that's buying DC books. And it's awesome. But Brightest Day, another issue of this. You see the Hawks on the cover, and you know what's cool is I see the Hawks and I'm not like instantly like, eh.
Yeah.
Because Brightest Day has done one thing for me, and that's make me care about a lot of DC's long-standing characters that I've never cared about. And I love DC, and I love the Green Lanterns, and just never really cared about the Hawks, never really cared about Martian Manhunter other than the straight man in JLI.
Right.
I never cared about Firestorm at all, and I never cared about Deadman in the least.
Right.
And now I do. Now I do. So mission accomplished. Good job. Green Lantern Corps, Tony Bedard didn't have a hard time making me like this.
Yeah.
The central thing of this is Sinestro had a yellow ring. Who made it? What Guardian made it? And is he Oppenheimer? You know, is he like, you know, it's really great. It's a lot of action, it's crazy good stuff, but it's also, you know, heady. I mean, Tony Bedard does a lot of like metaphor and reference, but has a slugfest. I like it. And if you like Green Lanterns, get Green Lantern Corps because there ain't no Green Lanterns in the Green Lantern book.
No, it's just all those other colors.
Okay. Now, I'm sure you guys heard all about the Jason Aaron and how, you know, he grew his beard all year so he'd have enough beard power to battle Alan Moore's beard.
Yes.
And whatever you think of that, whatever. I'm glad someone finally said something because it was just like the silence was deafening. But, you know, whatever. Jason Aaron is a great writer. He does Scalped, which is his original idea. That's great. And then he does some company stuff. Yeah. And, you know, I don't even want to talk about Wolverine 5 because Jason Aaron sent me Wolverine 5.1.
Oh, man.
And these .1 books that Marvel are doing.
So good.
They realize, I see, that a lot of the stuff they were doing wasn't connecting with the fans. And this is a jump on points for new starts, for new eras, for getting it right. And Jason Aaron put so much into that. It was hyper compressed. It was the best dialogue of his career, this Wolverine 5.1. And after reading that, and so many guest stars, I really want him on a team book. I want him on New Avengers. Bendis needs to step aside.
Move over, Bendis.
I love Bendis and all, but put Jason Aaron on New Avengers. Done. And after you guys read 5.1, you know, tell me how you feel about it because it was brilliant.
Oh, yeah.
Deadpool Max. This book is so ridiculous. It's an adult book. There's retailers on this retailer message boards like, I looked at the first page of issue 3 and saw the Klan and shredded all 3 copies. And it's like, it's an adult book. It's satire. You know, I mean, Kyle Baker's black. It's not racist. Blacks can't be racist. It's in the Geneva Convention. All right? This is great stuff. And this is Cable. It's a lemon party. You know, he's not from the future. This is not all this weirdness. It's just, you know, more realistic, but absurdist. It's realistic like most Max books, but it's absurdist humor instead of slapstick. So it's really, the satire works both sides of your brain, and it's really not for regular Deadpool fans because they're all idiots. It's for, you know, people that actually are smart. So this is the smart man's Deadpool. Superior, I like it. And the best thing about Superior is it has this throwback feel to it. It has all the curse words that we're used to nowadays that we need just to feel feelings or whatnot. But it's a throwback feeling, and this one, it continues that where the heroes back in the 30s and 40s fought our wars for us because they were good Americans. Now they're just self-absorbed douchebags. But back in the 30s and 40s, the JSA were good Americans. The invaders were good Americans fighting our wars for us. And that's what Superior does here.
It's awesome.
More power to them. Infinite Vacation, didn't get to talk about last week.
Oh my God.
I love it. I love it.
Good.
It's, you know.
The road not taken.
We offer money back guarantee here at a comic shop, and we've been blowing through this. I love Nick Spencer. I love this, and Rick actually, Rich Johnson wrote a good review on it last week.
Yeah,
it's brilliant.
Read it.
Morning Glories, again, it's Nick Spencer. It's brilliant. I think people that liked the first volume of Runaways would love this. He says they're two very different things. I see a very good, you know, correlation to me, but whatever. You know, neither here nor there. We both agree it's a brilliant book, really good characterization, great mystery. And if you're getting it, of course, get issue 6. If you weren't getting it, February 16th, Volume 1, $10, and issue 7, the first thing after that volume comes out the same day, and that's only $2.99 because they actually lowered the price.
You need to read it.
Ridiculous. Ben McCool's a friend of the store. He has a new book out.
Yeah?
It's a memoir, and it's cool. Cool mystery, cool reporter, cool like creepiness.
Yeah.
Great art from someone that did a book Mike liked.
Local.
And no, I love local.
All right.
And he's a rising star. He's been on a couple writers to watch out for in 2011. Ben McCool, great guy. He can drink under the table.
Yeah.
Secret Avengers is one of the few books in that Heroic Age launch that actually like clicked. I loved it. Brubaker has a unique voice for a team book. It's spy espionage. He has Steve Rogers, and it shows you as Steve Rogers puts together the team, he brings out the best in every one of these mismatched characters. You see how he's a better leader than Tony Stark and Scott Summers combined, just as he's putting the team together. And you know, you have Beast and how Scott treated Beast, and what Scott got from Beast, and then you have how Steve treats him and what Steve's getting from him. He is the best leader in all the Marvel Universe easily, and you see it on every page in here. It's really good. And last thing I'm going to talk about is Andy Diggle's Vertigo crime book, Ratcatcher.
Oh, that's so good.
It's my favorite one yet, and I know whenever I like one, I always say it's my favorite one yet. I think it's the theory of recency. But I loved it, and the premise is just so good. It's not about rodents. It's not about rats. I had to assure Mike of that because, I mean, the rats just ruined Muppet Show for him. I try to tell him it's a good show, but he hates those rats.
I hate them.
But
hate them.
It's not about rats. It's about people that turn state's evidence, the witness protection program, and it's this urban legend, this mythical person that can get at and kill people in witness protection program.
It's awesome.
And it's great. And that's it for this week.
Boom.
Got a lot of good stuff, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Bye.